Bless. The renegade when afraid me up. If I may speak in the morning, you know, because equal right and justice we are talking about, you know, what we say corruption, we burn that straight. That we not big friend. Yeah, man, we also man Jamaica have to change, man. Alright, so we start from the High Court judge. High Court judge, are you we are talk about today? Are you now look on the oligarch and lift the injunction? Yeah? From SSL, the SSL founder, Hugh Croskery. Yeah? High Court judge me attack on him, Stephanie Jackson-Haisley. See? So if you look deeper down in your thing now, right away, because we don't like what we see. Because when you lift up, it can be detrimental. Along with that, you order the FSC to turn round and pay Croskery, liar, championing them fee. The FSC have standing ground to do what them are do. And when you do this, it causes a lot of questions. So we start off with dig out the one of your background too. The first thing when I woke up on, when you was the magistrate, a prominent registered magistrate, I think now for 3 days so. You know, your helper have to sue you. Your helper have to sue you. I'm going to show people, I'm going to show one of these things, you know. I'm going to show you the cover. And then she counter sue. She never want to pay. I'm going to tell you which judge have to take it up. She have to pay her. Yeah? So I'm going to look on this first. And then we'll go right to this. Because when we see corruption, we know corruption. And from judge go right back in Jamaica, you can't trust them, you know. See? What them do, I know them not question this man, but SSL. Because the man is a man where boss I tell you, say, if we no ramp with him call him good friend. Fitzbailey. You can't play with him. He use the word. You want me to quote the word when he use? I'm going to quote the word when he use. Because I have some of them, you know. Because I'm a ramp, you know. That one thing me go through some things. What the judge do? It show me half. He make me have a question. The judge. We have a question. Let me show you our suit where the girl win. Where she do. And then we gotta explain something. I could have shown you this first. Then we just going at something. Look here. See it there? It's out there, you know. It's out there. So I look back now background. Watch out. Upon this now. Judge sue for underpaid domestic helper. Kingston, Jamaica lawsuit has been filed in corporate area court accusing prominent registered magistrate Stephanie Jackson-Haisley of breaching the Minimum Wage Act. Breaching a Minimum Wage Act. She same one with us order FSC for pay. Remember, you know, the money gone from SSL, it have to wind up it now, the money for pay nobody. And she ordered the injunction because the man allow for resign. Resign from the company. So him liar carry it in for them defense. Him resign, him not have nothing to do with it. Him don't know about no money, him never know about nothing now go bad. Although FSC did it and it show you how bad it go. None of them, Andrew, none of them. Remember Andrew draw our fee money to people. Andrew want to draw him money. That man I call him Prince Andrew. Me tell you, say nobody can touch him. Him say, and I will quote. Let me just run for something. Let me just run back for something, I say. Because I like have me thing them done, you know. I like have me thing them done. Anyone come in my way, I just call Fitzbailey my friend. That's what the oligarch. Me just a quote you. You remember me had to win me there everywhere, you know. Remember that, you know. I had to win this, you know. When me quote me, I do tabloid around there, you know. See? You notice I know them not question the oligarch. Alright, now I'll show you what them do with him. So, fear the judge. We just tell the FSC if you go pay. Always say everything and the people them to get back their money. This is a goddamn shame. If you couldn't straighten out and don't want to pay a minimum wage, just might as well leave your house. You shouldn't even get about no court judge or nothing at all. Can't trust her now, no. Yeah? We could just go and read out this first. We're going to deal with that. Watch out. And failing to turn over thousands of dollars due to the unemployed. Jackson is a domestic helper. Paulette Wellington filed a suit in the Civil Division of Corporate Area Magistrate Court on Sutton Street, downtown Kingston. Wellington filed paper in court November the 3rd this year where they allege that RM employed her between October 2013 and February 2014. Wellington said she had been underpaid and had been unsuccessful in the effort to collect thousands of dollars owed to her by Haisley. $1,000 owed. You could have owed a matter of fact, you know, a matter of fact. She live right on a long mountain this. So it's a big, huge place. She and her husband were a liar, live in a little family. Woman have to live in. You have to wash, you have to cook, you have to clean the whole big place. And you live in country you come from. So you know, say, if you work on Saturday and Sunday, that means you couldn't go say you pay $5 grand at the time, or $5 grand at wait today. And you say you pay $8. No, you don't overwork the woman. You don't overwork the woman. But you hear what you try to counter sue, I'm going to tell you which judge force her to pay. We don't trust them, you know. See? So what's this? You don't want to pay the woman. If you don't want to pay the woman at 30 grand, you shouldn't no matter now. You let go a man that him can go there. We don't know if the paper are tread now. All right. I'm going to play this. Because I show you, know, people have a sushi. Then she have straight. I want helper. I don't want to pay that little money. Can you imagine, man? Yo, watch out. She also stated that she had obtained assessment from the Ministry of Labour, Social Security in October the 31st, 2014. That's it. So the helper, she go and get assessment from the ministry. And if the ministry come out and tell her, say, yes, you are. May I show you a counter suit too. Oh, them never want to pay the woman the little change. She no let go the oligarchy, you know. Leave the injunction, you know. Can't trust them, you know. You understand? Because we are watch them. So we are draw back for them. Because when we see some blemish pan them, we have to show it. Yeah? All right, watch out. Assessment which also filed in court suggests that Wellington was underpaid for a period of her employment to RM Jackson-Haisley. According to the Labour Ministry, Jackson-Haisley and her husband possibly underpaid the employee amount totaling between $30,000 to $90,000. The Labour Ministry cited the National Minimum Wage Order as authority for its finding. So the Labour Ministry find that. And them have said the woman have tried blackmail them and them think that goddamn shame. Now I tell you which judge, can a judge never want to do it, you know. That's why I try to show you Jamaica corrupted. I don't know. See? The ministry find this. Yeah? So they couldn't go around this. The ministry find it. All right. Look. The monetary dispute was brought before Registered Magistrate Fiona Gregory on Friday and postponed until February next year. You see this? So, you know see that? You know see it? This now. So, let me stop that. Yeah. So, you see it? This is the same judge now. Turn High Court judge. She do this. I'll show you the counter file where she doing, but it's not going away now. She'd have to pay the helper. You have a counter file into the pay the $30,000. And the mansion where the woman living now have to clean right at the foot along in this, you know. Long mountain, you know. And a little place in that about the security post and thing around them. Where they living now. A huge place them living now. One helper you have in there so to do everything. Them have to chop, wash, cook, clean. She have to do everything. And you want to hear when them fathers say the woman are about threat. Nothing like that. Threat, when the woman say, if you don't pay me, I'll go to the paper. If I go to the paper, can you imagine judge not pay helper? The ball in my court say, pay me up my money. For your defense, because say a threat. Yeah, look what she do. Look what she do at her head. Look here. Look here.
The Supreme Court today lifted an injunction against former director and shareholder of Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, Hugh Croskery. On January 25, the Financial Services Commission got an injunction against Mr. Croskery, restraining him from dealing with any assets of the company pending a civil suit.
Yeah. So you're restrained because them that try to wind up the company, people. Remember, billions of dollars gone here, so. You notice the police, them not operate and nobody not talk. Same like how they say from morning. See? Judge into this thing and the one of them into this thing. People are we have to stand up, you know. You can't make one and two people that stand up and go on them kind of way. They know that change. Time change. They want 2023. And it will run off fast to go 2024. Hold them accountable. And when you see these things, they point it out. You understand? Don't judge some judge neither. Jamaica is a very corrupted place, you know. Some of them who for clear out and go prison and all kind of things, eh? Look on this now. Look on this. People, their money, them now get their money, you know. Look at.
Now, the injunction order was also obtained against other directors. But Mr. Croskery's attorneys challenged the court order, arguing that he was unaware of any fraudulent activities associated with SSL.
Unaware, people. This alone, if them go to she as a judge, she see a man, the one who does show you, the girl have to do this, to get her 30 grand. Eh? Go to the labor place there and go everywhere to get the little change. And them are lawyers stand up front of she. Yeah? And say them unaware, him unaware of any fraud or anything I go on in place, anything I got. This will come from Eagle, you know. From Eagle days, from them days, apart in young days. Unaware. Lightning strike twice, same place. Unaware. Eh? That are for them argument. Them judging a work. Them they a work. You couldn't go in and nowhere in America anyway. And say me unaware when that depend that they everywhere. Them know where I go on. The paper them show with people. When I time it take a shut down. When the man's son dead there. It dead, everything dead. This shouldn't in front of she. Right away, you smell corruption. You have to talk as is. We don't go around can you smell corruption. And your order know, the FSC will stop this. Your order, let it move in junction. Make the man resign from the board. Resign. And then you lift the injunction. And order FSC, the government entity, for pay the oligarch liar fee to them people here. That makes sense too, no? Them thing you must let go, man. Them thing you have to show it back to them face and say, oh, you not take off he that boy, you know. He that you not take off a boy, you know. When if you go, you know. You understand? You can't make a handful of people around Jamaica decide it. Barely and the whole of barely you know this too, you know. Can the man tell you anything at all, them a come to you, you know. You understand? You know this too. We tell you recuse yourself. You know, go lock up nobody and do nothing at all. You know, depend with nerves. No. Saying? And we call diamond, and we call clubs. Clubs is a clubs. Yeah, we know them can't go around with that, you know, we know foolishness. See? Look at the man say, him and a week, me play it back. Front of she. And here what she do? She the same one this, you know. Yeah? If she could not be with fair dispute, or you allow her to deal with something like this, people. Eh? Them can't be trusted. Eh? Look at.
Mr. Croskery's attorneys challenged the court order.
So, she not like paying either, you know. And him, see them to go pay while challenge the court order. Eh? She not like paying either. Yeah? Watch out.
Arguing that he was unaware of any fraudulent activities associated with SSL and that all...
Him argue that him unaware of any fraud associated with SSL. Him unaware. Eh? You could have liar come argue that front of somebody. Them don't wrap up, you know. Them not have nothing to say. No, just say, oh, him unaware. My client unaware. And does that. When me talk to police I say, well, you know, when them draw a big liar, when liar thief, them go prison. Donald Trump liar, tell lie, him go prison too. And pick up for something, he go prison. We want country around same way. Jamaica is a mess, a criminal, a run government, a criminal, big boys. And I'm going to step in a poor people neck. Yeah? We done with that. We don't on a nice plane around here. None at all. Saying? Yeah, man. None at all. We don't know the foolishness. See? Yeah.
All times had acted in good faith. One of Mr. Croskery's attorneys, Peter Champagne KC, said the injunction was redundant since their client had resigned as...
You hear what them do? So them sit up. Right away, you know, so something wrong there. So. That means them, you hear what I'm saying? It a come from the one, the liar, Quashi liar. I tell them, so, okay, resign. Them sit down and look on class, you know. Resign and then make argue say it redundant. Because when you resign it redundant. Now if you say it redundant, you give him space now that him can't go. He may say, boy, I mean I have no interest, but him can't go to go trade anything. You can't make nothing with go on, say paper and document. You are keep him away from the building and from everything. Now you say you lift it. The injunction, him can't go on the property. Him can. He might say, me now go, but they can. You understand? And the whole of them who invigla, who gain, them involved now, you know, I seek what them I seek. Them think we are either to one ya. You understand? Them think we are either to one man. Them think ya, I want for all them, want for open the eye and see these things. See? Them just play out these things. I know them not chat to the oligarch, you know. Neither Bailey, nor Google Gaga, none of them no interview him. None! JSF not chat to him. Two laws. That's what next thing we have burn out. Yeah? Straight. Talk to a police brethren this morning. And I'm going to tell you how the place I. Hey, by the way, JSF, we know so we have some police in the thief. Because you see them have the radio transmission with them use, you know. For them radio and them thing there. And by the way, we know some of the thief around $3 million but at the diesel, you know. We run them radio transmitter there, you know. For the police radar them, you know. Because we have some place we have to put aisle them up. On the thief the island said it. On the thief thousands of gallon island said it, man. Only if be police and a thief all them thing there, man. What do you think? We don't know. We know about it too, man. The thief out there. Same like how them have digital have the tower them and them thing. Them have nothing. Them have 100 of them. Yeah, boy, you have to aisle the generator, them and aisle the thing them for them. Them thief the aisle. Instead of them go aisle. We boy them a thief it. Them thief no fight. Them thief over $3 million what and sell that. Yeah. See? So the JSF want pull on and bill over back. You want police department. That's no good. That's a criminal organization. With some good people in it to try and make it work, but it not work with so much criminal on top. Can most of them on top of criminal. Yeah. No care what them do, them have a price. Yeah, can't trust them. Cannot trust them. Yeah? All right. Play this.
The director of SSL.
In any event, it is not a case where our client is wanting to have any dealings with SSL because he had resigned as a director.
People, then you don't take that. In that case, look who come and chat them foolishness here. You see the collusion. And just here, it's not a case that he wanted. You could have a thing where you bill and how much billion and you're putting at this and then you just walk away from it like that, people. That makes sense too, no? For you walk away and resign, it show guilt. If police no come interview you and not, it show corruption. It shows that Jamaica corrupted to the bone. But we done one already. From long time said there is no one of them can face him like that. I'm going to tell you one who are them a friend and all kind of things. Judge in it too. Yeah, man. Judge them in it. Care and put them. Them no good. You hear what I said now? Listen here.
That he remains a shareholder. But by this he's indicating and has...
You just resign, but you are still shareholder. But indicated you don't have no interest. You are shareholder, that means you value millions. So you don't have interest in what you just do. That makes sense? Eh? Them above the law. We can't make them look a piece that them are above the law in Jamaica. No. One law. One law for govern everything. Pan the hill, the main and gully bank. One law for govern it. Can't have two laws. One for poor people and one for them. And then you put on some little guy who look like drunk or put on some little thing around them and then come talk and you say, no, them are big what? Foolishness. A friend and collabo. But each up and say, yeah, we're that's it, but I have to do it in front of them this. And then we go on and then it's a 9-day wonder. Yeah? This can't happen at some real democracy place, man. This bad, man. See? This terrible. Them terrible. And this a judge will come lift this. Here when the judge order to know, here where she order. Just listen.
Has indicated that he really was not a part of any activity that would have warranted this kind of injunction against him, this injunctive relief that was...
He really not a part. This is the same man where you say people take him house, lawyer go take away house, and then big mama them walk it back. Eh? People at Jamaica, you see them thing a joke, you know. Eh? Them thing a joke. People at Jamaica forget up and say, yo, no police, no we are holding accountable. Yeah, who government we are holding accountable. Andrew, you hey, I do what I wanna know. Who wanna rob up people, wanna take people feed it and them thing, wanna go to prison, brother. It can't be the little youth them alone are going at this. Little ghetto youth them. Wanna go down, wanna just on them down like wild hog and goat. Wanna care even the animals suffering. Cannot. And you have some people brainwashed to the truth. So when them run and come to this, then I say, yes, like them glad for this happen. That for stop. That need to stop. That a foolishness. Yeah? Amanda said this, and hear this now, FSC, them hard enough to pay them liar, you know. She, you know, when I like pay money neither, you know. Go have to go court for this, you shouldn't even be in a high court job, ma'am. No, see that?
Sort.
Supreme Court Judge Stephanie Jackson-Haisley also ordered the FSC to pay Mr. Croskery's legal costs. In January, the FSC sought...
You hear? Legal costs. When the FSC have to act, because it should have act long time and lock it down and save people money. And she, as High Court judge, order to pay legal costs. See where that come from? I'll be a conflict of interest. You can't trust none of them, you know, to deal with them cases, you know. Eh? Or a agent will act. But it do what it's supposed to do. Right, as like I do something wrong before. Yeah? It's supposed to protect the people, them billions of dollars. So right now, where you say the people will lose their money and don't get back nothing. Eh? I know you notice you're not at all how much, you know, it's over 9,000 investors there. And you know, you're not at all, you know, you don't name call out nobody at all, not at all. Eh? Them a hush it up, barely all you are fling at the world fair, you know, because the man say you're a good friend. See? You're not the world fair. You know, get you from out of the fair. So let me tell you this. When it comes to the truth and them things, that's why we attack some things, you know, and we see some things. If your name in it, your name I call to. You understand? We not push your crossway. We not stay so. Keep it real on you. You understand? We're a bonfire, we're not big friend. See? We're not big friend. Talk as is. Yeah?
Supreme Court Judge Stephanie Jackson-Haisley also ordered the FSC to pay Mr. Croskery's legal costs.
Yeah.
In January, the FSC sought...
People lose billions. And the other guy can get him in legal costs paid. Eh? Get him legal costs paid. But I'm going to think the man them say, oh, him resign. So lift the injunction and lift it and say, pay the bill to FSC. So you said FSC said them do something wrong. That you just say. Eh? Yeah.
And was granted an injunction blocking the directors from fraud hit SSL from winding up the company or liquidating its assets.
See it? I'm going to think them block it for you now. Stop him, can them that try wind it up. Them did that for you, you know. I liquidate the asset, can them that try do that. And now FSC get a blame from she to pay them. Sykes, Justice Sykes, if you intervene in this, FSC must pay them. And this is shouldn't live in injunction and I find out when they matter about the funk kind of things and advise because him resign. You should not allow for do nothing at all if it just stuck until everything clear up. You not allow somebody to go there and no police talk to him. You can just say boom bam bam and then them to make a lawsuit this. And you don't call me name. Hey, you want some people to tell them but hey, when if you go you know. That's why them love Jamaica so the big boys them because them couldn't do it in a foreign, you know. You remember Stanford 2020. When they him for they run 20 billion with him Panzi scheme, him there prison. Them pop him down. You want a place to run like that? Jamaica no right, this the right. Eh? This the right. So while Stephanie Jackson-Haisley was resident magistrate at Halfway Tree courthouse, her domestic helper filed a lawsuit in Sutton Street Court, 30,000, with the judge refused to pay in spite of numerous requests. Stephanie Jackson-Haisley is now a Supreme Court judge. When the media covered the story, Jackson-Haisley, out of shame and embarrassment, filed a defense. But the defense was only to trick the public as the judge subsequently paid the helper in court. Wellington was a living helper from rural Jamaica who worked hard to clean, wash, cook for the judge. Her husband and a family member. Them have a big house, yeah, along mountain. Big, huge. Them have security posted at the gate. Extremely big house. And she have to sit down there and wash and do everything. And then you want to come talk about you that pay 8,000 because this and that and tell lie. Now, yeah? Yeah? Stephanie Jackson-Haisley made her helper work for 2 weeks straight before she could go home to her children in the country. 2 weeks. And then you come and talk about the woman gone every minute and the woman come from town. Now, no way to go nowhere at all. Eh? Yeah? All right. So hear this now. The Labour Ministry, yeah? Social Security, as a 40-hour a week by law, the helper complained to the Ministry of Labour. And she get a letter outlining the overtime money that was due to her. Yet the judge refused to pay her cooperate with the ministry. Out of frustration, the helper had to file the suit. And the judge finally was compelled to pay her. So the girl, out of frustration, have to get up, go file a suit. She shouldn't deal with this, you know. But anything to do with money and them, you can't trust them. And you have to question how much money them get as judge and how them bill for them place to and all kind of things. Can we question everything, you know? Eh? Then she must, and she will not want FSC to pay SSL lawyer them for what? Eh? Yeah, how much $100,000 $1 million. All this a garbage. The same Judge Stephanie Jackson-Haisley has thrown out injunction against Hugh Croskery, the founder of chairman of SSL, even award legal costs against the state regulator, the Financial Service Commission, who has legal standing in the case. The same judge threw out that and award them. Yeah? In fact, FSC is the only agency who can handle this SSL robbery. FSC are the only agency who can deal with this. And you see what she do? I order them. I break it down. Who shall please? Who them I work for? Eh? You see me I say? The judge, is a great injustice you just do to FSC and to Jamaican people and to the investors them. Justice Sykes, you need to look over at she, you know. Move her from the bench or something, you know. Yeah? Yeah, man. Consequently, the judge's decision, Hugh Croskery is now free to go to SSL, remove or shred documents that could be useful in any investigation. Matter say him now go about who. If you lift the injunction, him can go and drive up anytime, you can't stop him. Why did I do that? Judge, all right, you know who did angle a case? The judge named Judge Murphy. Under the case against Stephanie Jackson-Haisley. In court number 3 at Sutton Street. Court number 3. Where every other judge refuse it. Going to look at 30,000. That shouldn't even go to court. And the judge you take you on and you have to pay it. Yeah? You try and put up defense about the girl that threaten and want to extort you. And I mean say it to them. Me show you the paper with it. See? Yeah, man. The judge I'm dead now because I was a white man, you know, white judge. Saying him dead now. You see, yeah, man. And yeah, man. You see me I say? And the judge was an honest man on the bench. But enough of them on the bench are honest. Yeah? So she moved that. This unbelievable. Yeah? This are more than corruption. Not wickedest farm. She removed that. Eh? And if she can't even manage a domestic helper transaction, or if you come now and come manage something like this and let go the man. Yes, she say, you're not good. This is not good. It's wrong. This is a fully corruption front of it. See? Yeah, man. Let me show you a little part of your thing where she did counterfile, but it never gone away. See that? Just my say, see that?
RM, that's the judge, filed defense against lawsuit by a farmer helper.
See?
And this was what? 2015, right?
So she did file it, but she still lose it. No make no sense. I want to show where she has to see.
Yeah.
Not my word.
Let me see where them did file yourself. Resident Magistrate Stephanie Jackson-Haisley as
You see, sir, she. So we are called, then can say loan some of this and that. Now try to show you never ever pay the woman the 30,000. She a goddamn shame. In a big place like that where you live. Eh? Big place like that. What we start questioning now, no ulterior motive, you know. That's why people not afraid when they want to talk about you know, them want president and them want this and that and that and them want to take on something to themselves, you know. We have to make sure the thing right, you know. Saying 2 weeks ago I have to work for. And you call it overtime, live in. When them call you have to move. And I like, remember, you know, even if somebody has said, I live in helper before I push this. If I 8 hours a day, and you live in, if them call you 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, if you could have get up now and say you work, you have to get up, if them get up 5 o'clock, you have to get up to, you know. And if you get up 5 o'clock, by 3 o'clock, you've done work. No, before that, because 5 and 5 at 10 and 2, 12. Yeah, that are what? 7 hours that already. By 1 o'clock, you're supposed to done work, right? Yeah. Well, 1 o'clock, if you done work. But you still have to cook, you have to do everything same and all kind of things. And maybe when them come in and put you and do all kind of little things, you know, say, overpay. You know, say, I do all too. When you live in, you know, and 40 hours a day that, you know, it's like in the call any time. Them call at 10 o'clock out of your bed if you not sleep, you have to move. If them wake up and you have to look for breakfast, them go to work, you have to do it. You have to look for, if them come in back and lunch, you look for dinner, you have to look for clothes, you have to wash place, you have to clean in a big place. So them underpay you. Saying? And if you never want to pay, she and she go to the ministry. And it's a show say you underpay her. What else? Them have to lie. See the liar? See the liar, you know, people. See that? Look.
respond to a lawsuit filed by a farmer helper dismissing as untrue or allegation of being unpaid and alleged that the suit was filed following a file attempt by the helper to extort her. And
To extort her. Why you help her look on a resident magistrate and a liar husband? You come from country and try extort them. A judge you can try extort them. That makes sense to you? Even this with them file makes sense to you? You can try extort a judge. And she know you're extorter now. She and her colleagues and them not going to send you away. Eh? You use it as extort to pay 30,000. This is what me I talk about. You see it? Eh? This bad. This bad. Yeah? See that? Yeah,
her
yeah.
husband. In a defense file in the civil division of the corporate era resident magistrate court on December the 29th last year, Jackson-Haisley said she had paid her helper, Paulette Willington, above the minimum wage and that she was forced to fire the Trilani native due to her poor work attendance.
Poor work attendance. And she out there court the whole time. The woman, if you have your family, the woman have to get up from early morning and look, but me know she not go home without breakfast, go out to do breakfast and do this, and the woman have to do everything in the house. And poor work attendance. Them, and if you work 2 weeks, that means on Saturday, Sunday, you have to cook dinner, you have to do everything, you know. A slave with that, you know. She couldn't get 800. If she forget 8,000, if she forget 5,000 or 5,000, you couldn't get 8,000 for your work. That don't make no sense. Because 2 weeks she has stayed, that means she did 7 days a week for 2 weeks before she go away and come back. You're going to spend a day and come back, 2 weeks. See? And she have to wash, cook, clean, do everything in a big, big place. Eh? Like you alone run a hotel. See? And them want to get $8,000. See? Or maybe give 8,000, she say, you know. Listen.
Now hear this? See it herself? She had counterfile. The claim filed by the plaintiff is motivated by malice and
by malice. To just PR. If you hard for PR, so this is me I show you how them stay. See? And then pick up for them big boy friend. They might make the FSC now to go pay a lawyer. You see this? Eh? You see it? Them people shouldn't even be in a judge. Them shouldn't be in a judge. You have to watch what them are doing now. Sykes, you need to watch that case and withdraw that something or do something about that case here. Because something right about it. Yeah? With the one how them lift up the thing from the oligarch and appear. And the FSC for pay him. What FSC are going to do is block him from coming there, come destroy and move anything. It's impossible for you as a judge order to pay this man liar. You understand? That don't make no sense.
Will arising from the termination of her employment and is an attempt to embarrass the defendant, said Jackson-Haisley defense. Yeah, the defense, you know. Further, the claim continues, an attempt by the plaintiff to extort money for the defendant and her husband from the defendant.
So, oh, you're extort money from a judge now and a liar husband. Yesterday, they end up paying the woman. Can I tell you who won the court? You know, I'm tell you who do the case. No, a matter of fact, nobody never want take up the case. Our friend them never want to do it. And the one judge will do it. I am the white man there. Him do it. Yeah? Him do it. Saying? Them people are them, hey, you have to watch them, you know. Because this where them come with you now, and people are kin teeth. It's not supposed to work. I know them not interview the people. We don't know this serious. Or you have a man I run a company, he lose billions of dollars. Let me just move she. Because that's what she do. We never want to hear what she say. Because she go pay the money. You see? You have a company. But billions of dollars gone. And not know. If you see, I tell them to put it on together because they not do this. And them liar come argue. Oh, him never know nothing like this. Nothing. Just that. And she said, okay, lift the injunction and award him to pay the liar. If you see you pay the liar, pay him liar them too. Them are part of the corruption then too, man. A judge, if you're looking at the judge background, and you say she who never want to pay neither. Okay. Always go to court. You're not supposed to run no court. You're not supposed to even elevate, go to no Supreme Court judge. No! They may a joke. Eh? When you're a judge, you walk on thin line and anything like this, it push you away. You have to walk with clean hands. That we believe in her. See? Let me tell you something. I can show you a case where I could have dry it down. A judge, let me say I can dry it up. A judge, 30 years, top judge in the state. When she tell a lie about her husband, she divorced him, something. And them say it's an embarrassment when them put her on and them sentence her. Them struck her off and everything. Them struck her off. So even the lies, say the woman out there and all kind of little things and she not true, you fire and malice and I try extort. That what woman I try extort a lie. If the ministry finds say you are, that means you tell lie. The ministry itself put it out that me you tell lie, you shouldn't be no judge. You should get struck off for the registry. After the judge thing. You for go home. You understand? That woman there, after the time, when you can look it up, we should have try it out. Eh? It was a lie. See? You can't trust them judge right yourself. You see me I say, she can't be trusted. You have to watch out with the case then. And then you order the FSC if you go pay. That makes sense. I want them to chat to my learned friend. I want them my learned friend wake up yet. Let me just ask him 2 questions. Let me see if him wake up, I can ask him 2 questions. Let me ask him, let me say something. Yeah, I have a learned friend, but I have to call him and say, I want to see if him wake up, I want to ask him something quick. Yeah? Yeah. See? Hey, sir. Hello, sir. Morning, sir. Morning, sir. No, sir. I'm calling you to ask you a question, sir. You wake up, you all right? I want to ask you something about a case, you see? You can't hear me? You can hear me? ask my brethren something. More ask if him busy. Before I put him on live, you know. More ask if him busy. You see me I say? Yeah. See? More I say me I try to get one of my friends, you know, in the place to ask him a question. That me not get him now, yeah. But as I said before, this is straight corruption. Let me call one more, my virgin. This is straight corruption. Yeah? The FSC, there is no way she should have come and tell them about pay money to SSL, pay to the liar. Eh? Like them do some damage or something. People miss their money. What on, brother?
Me there, man, what one?
Well, me there, I born out a judge, I know, well, they fuck the thing against the oligarch, you know. And I order money for FSC for pay the oligarch liar, liar fee. But the same judge, you know, I help on the show in 2014 for $30,000, you know. Never want to pay it, you know.
30,000 Jamaican dollar?
$30,000 for swap. I help her, living helper. You know what, pay the man. The man got the ministry, you know. A labor, you know. And the ministry of labor finance said she was between 30 to $1,000, right? And she not pay it. Right?
Wow.
No, you can't call me the no, you know. Yeah, and the woman they get happy after, you know. Get happy after. But as she know when because with them the liar come and talk now, she has say FSC. Because the liar go and say, you know, let me play this here. Let me play this here. Yeah. Two liar now, hear this. Hear this. Try to talk back. Let me try to
Supreme Court today lifted an injunction against former director and shareholder of Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, Hugh Croskery. On January 25, the Financial Services Commission got an injunction against Mr. Croskery, restraining him from dealing with any assets of the company pending a civil suit. Now, the injunction order was also obtained against other directors. But Mr. Croskery's attorneys challenged the court order, arguing that he was unaware of any fraudulent activities associated with SSL. And
hear this? Good thing the liar say. Him say unaware of anything going with the SSL. Look how long it going with the SSL. Eh? You have a company, brother. And you don't know that me, you never did that when a company, that me, when I don't know what kind of shop you when me be back road.
Not even a party shop.
No, my party shop run good. Because that's why I not say it. Moon say party shop, because we use it a party shop where, you know, when we use it party, there's a taste this party shop run good. You see? So, party shop run good. So we now got a party shop. We not say what them say, you know. Not even back road. Because back road, everybody collect for themselves, you know. When I sell for themselves. Different from them people. Not even back road, brother. So, a man say, I'm unaware. Same man come from Eagle. And I'm unaware. People want to know when, remember say when she appointed. She, in 2014, let me tell you when she appointed. Well, yeah? Well, we want to know when she was appointed judge. Yeah?
Probably should have a judicial review, man.
So, and a long time she appointed no judge. And a long time. Almost after 2015 and after 2015 she appointed. Because she was a registered magistrate. So after that, she appointed. Yeah, because in 2015 when them have the case still, when she never appointed a Supreme Court judge. But me never find it here. So here when him say him unaware, that him liar say, and here when she I don't know now, she went like pay. Look at
at all times had acted in good faith. One of Mr. Croskery's.
Then all time him acted in good faith. Him acted in good faith. Just that, yeah.
Attorneys Peter Champagny KC said the injunction was redundant since their client had resigned as a director of SSL.
You hear what them do? So them try circumvent the thing. So them say it's redundant since him resign. So then why did I go to the court if it's redundant? Flip it. You know, set them up to something. Okay. So you resign as a client at SSL as a thing there as SSL, right? You're still a shareholder, but director. You resign. You resign. So if you resign and redundant, why that go now feel the fit? That means you can't put your foot on the place. We don't know if you want to document or something. So if it's redundant and you resign, go keep yourself quiet. And tell me why barely and nobody not talk to you yet? Why nobody no interview no?
So they're clearing a pathway so you can go in and destroy that.
Then hold on, where are you that? Are we in a diaspora, you know, where are you that? So you hear this. So if you resign, so it will be a problem then if you resign and it's redundant. So why go front of Supreme Court to have it lifted? If you say it's redundant. And by him say that, here where she do now. We're not good already. Here where she do now. Here where she do. Yeah, here where him say, here where she do.
In any event, it is not a case where our client is wanting to have any dealings with SSL because...
That make it worse! If you are judging and listening, if me, the chair on my chair and this nastiness come front of me, come say in any event, yeah? Our client don't want to have no dealing to do with it. Then why you come a court? If it's redundant, brother, if the thing redundant, yeah, and your client have nothing to do with it, then why you do the Supreme Court? You don't just go keep back in your rocking chair, brother. Yeah? Then she listen this as an argument and say FSC for pay them. Hear this. It don't make no sense, brother. If you do law, ask any, brother, this couldn't happen nowhere else. This couldn't happen nowhere else. The man said in any event, in kind have nothing to do with it, right? And in up there, listen again, listen.
Where our client is wanting to have any dealings with SSL because he had resigned as a director, albeit that he remains a shareholder. But by this, he's indicating and has indicated that he really was not a part of any activity that would have warranted this kind of injunction against him, this injunctive relief.
So hold on. So when you want the injunction, that means if you know have nothing to do with it, with which that don't make no sense. It sure clearly come up, don't it? So in any event, you say you're resigning, you know, and you know why I'm going there, you know have nothing to do with it. So where you gonna Supreme Court for go do? Where you gonna Supreme Court for go do, brother? That makes sense to you.
At one point, he was giving directives for the police to arrest the lady, you know.
Oh, yeah, him. That, yeah. You see it?
This is very, no.
This is a liar, you know. Because right, I'm a boy, and him couldn't start up front, because this is a require, man. You know what hurt me? Him, with Lucian and son. And it hurt me up to today. When you them kill the man, son, you know. And you take the youth and turn a witness and the dirty thinking, you have some little craving police, all right, in this over there, you know. Because when we get the car and say boom, boom, right side of them with it. Yeah? And them a plan to turn the youth in a witness. The mastermind, you know, will go for the youth, them will make them stab up Lucy's son and kill him, you know. And this are the liar, you know, that, you know. See? I'm going to tell Lucy, you know. And Lucy call along the woman, this and that way, look, them turn the mastermind in the witness. The mastermind say Lucy's son, brother. And he might look and he might say, where you look for me and the youth answer. And say, right, me soon come and the boy go for around 4 youth, you know, 3 youth. Yeah? Drive, go wait on the boulevard and go wait on the park where they go for 3 youth and drive, come back at the school where the youth there, you know. Let them beat him and stab him and kill him, you know. And then in turn witness, you know. In turn witness against them, you know. Because you know some money run and all kind of thing and the police are allowed that too, you know. And I tell Lucy that them allow. So you send the little youth them up and them get little bit of time. He work with judge. Them are not liar, you know. Because when he does the right away, it don't go show up. It don't go show up say him a liar. Because he just start a bag of bullshit. Him saying any event, I will play it back. This when just says bullshit. This is not about no law, nothing at all. Hear this. Your client no want to do this, or your client no want to do this. This sound like a liar to you. This sound sensible. Oh, this pass the judge. Unless them a collude. You understand? Yeah. What him say, and then them other him prepare. Yeah.
Director, albeit that he remains a shareholder. But by this he's indicating and has indicated that he really was not a part of any activity that would have warranted this kind of injunction against him, this injunctive relief that was sought.
Supreme Court.
So what you want to believe if you say it redundant? Because you resign, right? You resign. Who tell him to resign? I must.
When did he resign?
Him does the other day. Saying, I show it. But this, what them having a talk about, this is a good liar. This couldn't work on a fire and them thing that I bought all of this. Me that sit down right now and come front of me, I bought all of them.
So people, so one somebody, so if I steal a car and I'm caught, but the next week I go to church, I get bail, I go to church, and then I come back and say I'm now a Christian. Does that mean I didn't steal a car?
That I feel them thing. But him know what them a call back, this is how I require she better. Because when those say the man, all right, you know what, you don't have nothing to do with it. And you say it's redundant, but you still go a court a seat for lift it. You're up to something. Because you can't put the foot up the same way, you know. You understand? If you can't put the foot there, and you say, okay, instead of saying about him resign, and him never know this happened, that's a foolishness. That couldn't be no argument in front of you where the whole world know. Every part of the globe know about this. From both thing, Elton, your name, because everybody know. And you know what, I hear where everything will come out after too much years where it happened, them did it. It happened before that from 2008. It happened before this cat happened from down in a Blaze time. Before them come and say them same when I say this are over 50 years old. So them itch it up and Blaze. So you know eagle, them itch it on the eagle. So you must know say them know what you understand? So lightning strike 2 places 2 times. And them don't understand if you listen what the liar say, you know say when I talk I does shit. The liar don't have no sense. This when does say does shit. Right away, you go all in a this. That's a put him and the client. Yo, I should have fired them there to backside. Like Donald Trump liar. Him that gone to, you know. Because when him does say make no sense, you know. Him feel him sensible. Him does you just go all in everything when him does say better.
My friend, this is desperation at its worst.
Yeah.
This is desperation.
And when them sit down and watch we are talking, they say this is the word. Let me just play back what him does say. Let me show you all in a way him does say. When it makes sense. To hear it again.
Attorneys Peter Champagne KC said the injunction was redundant since their client had resigned as a director of SSL.
That alone, people. So if your client, which are you are telling him to resign, if it's redundant, why the one go Supreme Court to lift it? If you say him not interested, why the go Supreme Court? Because it's redundant. Okay?
Right.
So why you want it lift? So him can put back him foot in the place and everything. And then this liar, this judge, I quote judge, she same one. I got order FSC will do the right thing for bar him, for pay the guy. You're crazy? For pay the liar fee? You know, say a garbage this. Here where I say yes or no as a liar. Look much old front time. This are done planting with them planning now. That means this is a liar. This is a judge and a judge neither.
It's not plan. This is a plan. This is not a good plan, my friend.
This don't make no sense. When does it make no sense? Listen, yeah. Yeah, where I come and say yes, sir. This alone show you what them up to.
In any event, it is not a case where our client is wanting to have any dealings with SSL because...
See it? It's not in any event, it's not a case that our client wanted any dealings with SSL. Okay. So you could have a company, people. Right away, everything when say yes, I garbage again, you know. This is the kind of liar pay back money to. This is a require. This is a require. In every event. Brother, just listen to the word with the man I use. Let me tell you, say you have some educated fools, you know. Just listen to the word where I'm using.
In any event, it is not a case where our client is wanting to have any dealings with SSL because...
So, in any case, our client wanted any dealings with any case with SSL. That alone show you half as a liar. You chat bullshit. And next thing again, now, you couldn't have a company, you don't want nothing to deal with it. You still a shareholder. But you still, you look loophole. Me resign, they say, it now work again because that and that. But you're going to the High Court to remove the injunction. You want the injunction removed. So right away, where you attack it no match up, and I'll do a dark shit him attack. Where him attack to make no sense, brother. In any case, him no want to do nothing with it. But a film company. That alone, where that show you, brother.
You don't want any.
This don't make no sense.
Company that you form.
Yes. And then even if you found the company, but you don't want nothing to do with it. But you're gonna high court for lift the injunction same way. Where you said now because you resign. That makes sense to you again, brother? Them action and them word as a liar, where I say, me couldn't hire this as a liar, this is a liar, brother. As some friend and money pulling thing, this is a require shit. When I have no ambition on backside. You believe this? You don't hear this, people? This will come out a liar mouth, all the things are good liar. You don't hear this? Eh? Yeah. Listen.
Because he had resigned as a director, albeit that he remains a shareholder. But by this, he's indicating and has indicated that he really was not a part of any.
By this, him indicated and indicated he really was not a part. You cannot indicate that a part and the police will go to him, yes, sir. This makes sense?
So why haven't the police?
Eh?
What's the reason why
Not
the
even
police
interview him and them a friend. He tell you anything around him call Bailey. He say it. Remember what they've said of people, you know, brother. You know, and they're telling you what they side of them, you know. They're the winning, you know. See? Hear this.
Activity that would have warranted this kind of injunction against him, this injunction.
See, you know, whether warranted this kind of injunction. After them have the wine up, you know. Can't be the show on the paper, the wine up paper, you know. But them go take it out to wine it up, them same one, you know. And FSC have to stop it, you know. And then a liar have a quashi judge. She have a quashi too, you know. See? Haisley. She have a quashi too, yes. She know at about a collusion. This a collusion. And Sykes have to see this. See? You gotta say FSC if you go pay him. And that's a FSC job, brother. Eh? Yeah.
Relief that was sought.
Supreme Court Judge Stephanie Jackson-Haisley also ordered the FSC to pay Mr. Croskery's legal costs.
Yeah, you hear this? She ordered to pay the legal costs. To pay the legal costs. A man do so boom boom, I have to put an injunction because them are wind up the thing. You know, see the collusion. She took for draft front of the court. As a Jamaica run 2 laws. You know, him talk to the man and you have to pay a legal cost. So him have a liar there, you know. And him not pay the liar neither, you know. The FSC have pay the liar.
So why don't they just come out and just say, you know something? Mr.
So what you have to tell me, so the FSC wrong then. The Financial Service Commission is wrong. You shouldn't trouble him. Yeah, pay him too. Pay the liar them too. Yeah?
Yeah, well, when you lose a case, typically, you know, you will pay.
No, but you can't. This is not a case where you lose.
You're right.
So it's not a case where you lose. You say it different because you resign. So you know, this is not a case where you even make. It's not a case. Them a put more lose and a like losers lose. This is a garbage, brother. This is what you do. You resign, and when you resign, them come and say, okay, all right, him not interested. So move the injunction. So all the injunctions so appealing and so tough that you know if you know why I'm going back and not at all. Wish that alone raise more than eyebrow. That alone that more than raise almost out of water to backside. You see? Yeah. So you know why nothing but yesterday go high court for move the injunction.
Yeah.
Remember the funk, you know. But you go there for move it. And she tell you now, when I move the injunction, if you say, are you're not interested about nothing. With your money where you invest, you're not interested. That alone sound frightening, not too better.
Yeah,
you saw all them sit down and now April, May soon start and all. No, nobody no question them people here. You saw Jamaica run me to tell you, you know. But one, me tell you, say nobody not can chat to the oligarch. None. Because it bring people down in the government. Me I tell you no joke me I make. Judge and the one of them depend this. The one of them depend it.
Yeah, I mean,
one of them are police, big police. The one of them depend board with the same thing. One of them. You can't have 2 lot of people, hey, when they stand up and shape up Jamaica. I mean, a big friend and a brother.
And the sad part, this is a lawful decision, you know, it's made by a judge.
It's unlawful. It's made by a requested judge. It's unlawful. You must judge make unlawful decision. But when they do it with the thing there, but them they draw she go to prison. The one from when the youth Bernard son did a carry ganja. And she make decision for lock up the friend, give him much a few months, a slap on the wrist, and then because money that run, them did grab she though. They can't try to talk back. So now everything judge come with lawful. Especially Jamaican judge, and laugh. Remember they lock up no youth and lawfully, Remember Strike 5 lock up Ninja Man and them find Ninja Man guilty and lawfully. You understand? Come with Strike 5 foolishness.
But not Mr. Bailey.
No. And them clean, by the way. You can have camera in here, your CCTV, and you clean it. Clean it, you sleep. And people don't know nothing about your house and nothing except. But them clean, when you go look on the tape, it clean as whistle to backside, cleaner than whistle. Not tape. With it clean off. Right? Clean off. And man dead in your house. And you're back broad. By 2 weeks, you get our bed rest.
Yeah, but in this
orchestrated killing. Well neat.
My problem with this case is his initial statement was that man was a gardener.
All right.
Later on, he changed to a thing. So I think
Businessman.
with just that alone,
yes,
that should have given the government and the police.
The government.
To go
the Alibaba.
Well, again, corruption at the highest level at all times.
Yeah.
You understand? So,
yeah, man.
that alone, if I was doing the case, I would say, hey, why did you would have to explain to me why you initially said it was a gardener.
Yeah.
And now found out that you actually money transaction with this person. So how could you be ruled out as a suspect? That's what I would like to know.
But it's wicked, man. Tula. And people with respect, they make them know it's a Tula around Jamaica. Tula. And who make law, we have to turn back and hold them foot to the fire. Only way Jamaica can straighten up. We can't afford for this around same way, continue around for decades, but top of decades. No, it have to change. It have to change. Youth never get wise up. Yeah. Me say a policeman a box a big man nine face yesterday too, Lick him with that thing and by him turn him and you're not supposed to, you're woman, you're box him on nine face, big man too. You box him on nine face. You can't do that. If you have a man, you put on cup on him, but you can't box him.
Yeah, well, she could be charged for assault.
Yeah, these are the things I tell you. I say next one, a man pants drop and all kind of things, them send it to me. And I say them these things to stop. That's why when them tell me about white people and tell me about America and tell me about this and then I say, no, clean up on a place first. Stop, stop the foolishness. Yeah. The judge have to get kicked off of the boat. She couldn't even pay her 30 grand and say the girl, I try to start her defense. I help her try to start her for 30 grand, brother. In the paper, I know my saying, Tell me show the paper, don't it? I know my saying. No, sir. You understand?
Wow.
Yeah, me just show it. Me show it. We watch it like you see.
January, the FSC sought and was granted an injunction blocking the directors from fraud hit SSL from winding up the company or liquidating its assets.
So FSC, the Financial Service Commission, you remember me the show, or them try to wind it up, them go for close it.
Yeah.
So them find way. So the lawyer them should get charged. So them find way to move this. Because them that try to close it. Yeah? Okay. So them try to wind it up, and that's why them have to put the injunction against him and them thing there. No, you put an injunction and stop them from winding it up. And no, you have to pay for it. The FSC have to pay for that. And then but the lawyer come with nothing. This is just the judge and a foolishness because me not hear nothing at all. So the lawyer is a request that film explanation and it don't push them in a more hole. A garbage man does talk. This is when I talk about a good liar. The man does talk some donkey poop, brother. The guy is a request liar, brother. No, sir. A lynch them I use. Just up like them a drunkard jacket. And then go down and talk some foolishness and when you stop it and listen what them say. You just listen, you hear a pay garbage and come out of them mouth. Be a garbage. And me I tell him again from Luciana's son. You know what I know you. Me I tell you straight. Yeah? Because what you do, me know you know you. So me just tell you straight up front. Because we don't go around corner. We see the kind of dirty game with them play from that time there, For middle of the time, you know. You understand? We see dirty game and the card with them draw. For let go the little youth. And we see them go kill Bloomfield now. And when you look at the youth, stop a film. Him say film thing. Where you stop the for? If you go court. Yeah? And when you look, no, you know, your police are look for the youth or nothing. You see the orchestrated criminality and the kind of thing with them go on with, you know, you're not less about the case, don't it?
True.
And you still him surface again. Him did quiet the other day, that one, yeah. Him surface again. Eh? Him a do too much now. Him a do too much. Yeah? Is that Google Gaga better cause when him attack, him no make no sense. Go up Cooper, me see you call me, but me up on my phone, me soon call the back. Yeah, man. Soon call the back, brother. See? Yeah, man. See? Let me do is mash up the place and do all of this. Let me tell you this. The force have to get this mark. You can't have them there for the force. None of them, they will sit down up there. You have to search for good people now for run the force and change it up. No make no man go represent. No one of them to move. The one of them. Them not good. None of them. Them have to move.
Remember, I know.
Them have to move. You have to clean it. Yeah, man. And the service, the police service commission that for clean too. Them for go them yard.
I know, but
one of them
brother,
corrupt.
You have to remember, say the highest level of policing in Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
National security. That is a man that is a suspected, he's an alleged criminal, you know, my friend. He cannot travel.
Can't go nowhere.
He's not confident to travel. And he is the header
Jamaica full of crab
of
bush, you know, brother.
criminality in the country.
Brother, Jamaica full of crab bush, you know.
Find nobody better than that.
Yeah, but she's a travel. Where you thought like from parish to parish? And crab bush?
Well, I think he's probably feel comfortable traveling from one parish to the next.
You can't travel parish to parish within Jamaica.
Going to
yeah.
Canada.
No, you can't travel, no, man. No plane. Remember, say, you can't go to crab bush too. Not for me,
I heard he went to a island the other day.
St. Lucia?
Right? Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
I guess he felt comfortable going to St. Lucia.
Yeah.
But not so comfortable going to the US, right? Miami's just up the street from him.
Yeah. Can't go there.
I don't think he's comfortable flying there.
Brother, me say the man them never want to talk these things. The man them a design some handcuff for like crab and lobster, you know. Some different kind of handcuff crab and lobsters, you know. Yeah, man, and crayfish. Yeah, man. The man another human being, you know. So if you hear that, and if you fall into the category, you're not going to go nowhere, brother.
I agree. I don't get me wrong, you know. If I was in I couldn't be in that position because, you know, I try to deal with morals and you know,
yeah, morals are
criminal is not my thing.
Yes. And the two law business now, brother. We're against it. We're against two law, one law. And it can't be police, you know, get up and go deal with it.
Yeah, understand. So if he has a problem, if he has a problem,
yeah, man.
Traveling, that alone should say that's a big thing, no? So I don't think you would be a good representative for Jamaica.
Yeah. Yeah, brother, brother, them not right, brother. Them not right. And then when you hear like Agintai, like a ratty that say Agintai run out and I say, you know, the best thing in the Western Hemisphere, the best. The best in criminalities. Not criminality, you know, criminalities.
Yeah,
you talk about the highway missing. You talk about nobody not get charged. You talk about the corruption. You talk about me just the ministry, health and wellness. The 600 or 500, $600 million where they can't get account for them. So, we did have some hotel and not bag of people saying not hotel. They couldn't spend them money then either. We never ready to talk about that yet. Took them
600 million.
Yes, around that. And then the people them get more than $100 billion. Figure to people more than $1 billion. They hand out. No, people them line up, I'll want two look line and give people like 10 grand. We don't know where the money gone.
Oh, you mean the awful line that I saw that time?
Yes, the line, yes. And then the people them don't get 10 grand neither because when the security guard make a jump and them change to get something for you have to give them 1,500 out tight. You see? This is how Jamaica run. And then feel, if you feel pleased with this. Let me tell you something, Jamaica. Let me tell you something. You see, the foolishness when I talk about party and the artist, stop the foolishness. Stop it. Stop it. We don't have to think about in the future. Some boy won't know nothing about you and love a party in our head. No. You, if a man give you a job, tell me something. You not work now. And if you go on the job and you go thief something where people them do, them keep you. Them are fire you and you are get charged. So if you in voting a member of parliament, like saying in a St. Thomas Eastern, and when you done 2,000 acre land gone, when you do green teeth with him and go voting him data, you can't so stupid.
Man, this
Broke the dynasty. It need to stop. We not want to put them no more. See?
So you really think people will still vote for them now?
We don't know what money there.
Thing?
Even that loan there, but that was a loan. But they have some money where them get to more than that. Not the billions. Right? We don't know where that can either. So the loan, we not see the loan money yet. I remember taxpayers have to pay it back. And them not tell me nothing. By the way, then they get a 31 million grant from the from what's your name? Kamala Harris, Vice President. Yeah. Fair and attack youth and thing. The government them attack to Andrew, Wellness. When do with the money? We don't hear them do not attack with the money. Them do not with the money I know. You see me I say?
Yeah.
Them do nothing with the money. I know. Me telling you say right now, the amount of people, the amount of thousands of people run away, it's impossible. We never see that yet in our life. You know, as a little man where you get deep on them thing there, that want to go there. So that I'm going to go through Mexico. Nobody now go through no bush and them thing there. And then we go to have some friend. When you see how much people would be able on them side, like some African I run through some jungle, I take plane and I go out boat. If you try to run and escape going to America, it's unbelievable. People are climb fence and drop off. Them have to climb over later and Jamaican me attack. Jamaican. Just escape Andrew Wellness administration. And I can tell you say the best one. Best dictator. The best of the worst. Eh?
He probably has reasons why it's the best for him. For him, not I don't think he can.
The best in our worst farm, brother.
For him.
The best to suffer people.
Yeah, but if they're making, if all this money are unaccounted for, so maybe somebody's profiting from it, so it's good for them.
Yeah, the one of the money them gone, and the one of the thing them, and then some people still want to tell you, say, no, you're Jamaican. Because we always see to the brother, I tell them again, we don't have no politician who come knock my door, you know. None. See? If it's something and it's not right, you start for your people, them brother. Anybody, any one of them big boy, I mean, I feel a pledge. May I tell you this? May I get to you? That can't change. Yeah. Then, may I tell you this style where them say boom bam bam, but we have that style of, you know, where you're born and grow up and your friend them want to play ball and them thing that not change. And me, I one man where, yeah, me know the foolishness, you know. People who do arms house, me keep them one side. Me know that with them. But you see, get up people. You never string cut a place. Don't forget where you come from. Don't burn your bridge. I am the win. Them can't go around that. You see? They burn the bridge. And you don't put everybody in a one part. The big boys, them are doing this too long. That you have people like me now rise against it. Remember a long time I fight them fight, I know. Remember them kill my brother in 98. You know? Remember me have a brother missing back in the 90s too. I told my brother gone. Remember a long time me have born out public hospital too, you know. Remember them keep my father down there in 1985, you know. Them as Bannistown Hospital, you know. And my father-in-law, them get rid of them too, you know. So when you hear me talk something that you so much hears that, remember I don't know me a war. Me a stand up for people rights, you know.
Wow.
See? Eh? I don't know, you know. I'm not worried for the man, you know. So when me show the young miss, you know, so them do the young miss, so them cut her up. She's supposed to dead by this, brother. See? When me I get tricked, nobody now. Hey, when me I war with criminal police, you know. It wasn't a fashion, you know. Because when the man said them I can't kill you, them tell man them I kill him, I can't kill all the friends and people who know and them things. That's what me I war with them. With them criminality. And them send check. But, you know, through you grow, you know, you do your music long time, you grow as a giant. So them can't just come face me. So them have to stay in a bush and go out with them things. Remember, we don't criminal. So when them send boom bam bam, you know, me I face them down, you know. And I like you, make me afraid of you, you know. I'm not afraid of you. Because if me hear things out of your mouth, you know, say you're in a trouble too. Yeah, man, you can't do that, man. Don't do it, man. I come from ghetto, man. So, if you come and say, vote, member, it can't done. You just start World War 3 and 4. Don't do it. You understand? Yeah, man. I real ghetto, man. Zane, and you can't do nothing for me to back off. Nothing. Tougher than steel on here. Yeah, man. Real renegade this. Yeah, eh?
They never expect,
Yeah, man.
never expect the fight back, you know. You get away with it for so much years.
Yeah, what me a boy them boy, what sweet me now. You see what me used to sit up on the radio and TV, brother. Them a muzzle you. And you know we talk to the park. Them watch me on Ian Boy and them hear when me a chat and them a say, when I say, well, some people don't go when me come on, them a hear what we real know. So I say, a long time we a talk to the ghetto youth them, man. So when the feel so they can't go on some ghetto youth and go on, they can't go on alone. So me a mad me at the win. And me not the tabloid. Any parish you go, because you go there, me can't tell you say you go there, man. Me want 0 empire, me 0 empire. Me not add on and take off nothing. I am the win. And the renegade this. You understand? Me tell them, I'm telling the truth, brother. See? Me tell them the truth. Don't go around me, brother. We don't do poor people things. We correct the youth them. When you say destroy the youth, them, it hurt me. I will tell the youth them don't use no PMP and no JLP. Destroy on yourself. Have better sense than that. Better sense than that. No guy no go around that. None. See? That judge, them to kick her off of the boat. Them to kick her off of the thing, man. And you have to look in her background more. See? Because what she do, it's more damaging right now for the people them who have their money at SSL. When I get back their money. What she does do, she open up, what them call the Pandora box?
Yeah, well, I don't
Yes.
use the Pandora box. This stuff in there.
She them open up one of them have a show where them have something where them open, where them see the, where them call that thing there with the razor man, where them call him El Razor. And them Pandora, El Razor, she that she do. Can you know I be an evil them? See? So them want the people them to lose their money, them kind of way there. How what she do? Sykes, if you looking at what she do. Yeah, man.
Yeah, probably Justice Psych will have to look into it for real, maybe.
Yeah, man. Look, FSC must appeal. She shouldn't even do that. Because if the lawyer come and say, oh, it's redundant because he resigned. So you have to say, oh, resign, and then you're gonna court, forget this injunction move, and you say you're not interested, or if you have money, you have shares and the thing, and you're not interested. That again, you see, it contradict everything what them say, and what the liar say, fool your fart. He couldn't stand up front of me, blow him away, you know. This couldn't be a liar. But the defense lawyer, though, them are work too, in conjunction. So them not tell them, say, hey, you're chat fart, you know, you're not a liar, you're a crash, you know. Yeah, man, you're a crash, man. You're not a liar. They're not telling that, you know. They make him get away with it. And have him there, they might look pan color and I say, yeah, this man are good in backside. You know, say, be a garbage man attack, brother. You know, say, garbage man attack. The man talk some garbage, it's unbelievable. We can't believe it. Eh? Yeah, man.
It's a different place. Wow.
Brother, we don't want to put them, man. Sykes, you need to look at this. Because the FSC not supposed to pay no SSL liar. Nothing. And she just open something that the people they may lose their money. She set a bad precedent. And a joke you make. It's wicked. You understand? What she do shouldn't do in the academy, I try wind it up first, you know. You remember me did carry it and show it. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Then the son come and threaten people. Oh, we're going to do this. Ah, no, the police have not talk to none of them. Even him come that thing and say, well, nobody not talk to. I am available if they want to talk to me. I when them ready. But nobody not come talk to me. That him say, you know. That the man say, people Jamaica can't run so. And join your place. Government and a phone place in an executive for your time. So, hey, you see, all them police are them forward to account. All of them, barely, the one on the Google Kaka, the one on up there, so. When you figure, go on the yard. General Lampard, you forgot your yard too, you know. I'm a tough when I just send on the yard, because I want to start face trial to boy. Yeah, man. Too much foolishness now. People want to stand for the right too. Stand up for the right. Arms out, this man. See me, I say, thing I knock up and freeze up there, you know. Let me there, you know, people, because When me get mad, you know, me not foolishness with them, you know. You see me, I say, there, you know. Later, yeah? Two knocker. Yeah, man. Yeah, better.